Hey Aluxers, don't you hate it when you're trying to grow in life but problems keep pushing you back? Especially since those problems are fake problems that you made up? In this video, you'll learn why you make fake problems, how they appear, and how to fix them. Welcome to Alux. Most people are capable of doing most things. Nothing is particularly hard or requires extraordinary talent. Of course, if you're barely over 5 foot, you wouldn't be joining the NBA anytime soon. Oh wait, never mind. There is hardship in life, sure, but small things that push you forward every day, those are easy. You just make them feel hard. The reason people struggle with easy shit is because they create fake problems that stop them from taking action. So why is this happening? There's this one part in our brain called the limbic system, and this system has just one tiny simple task: survive. You see, back in the day, danger was everywhere, and the brain evolved to keep you out of trouble. Today, the chances of you being chased down by a lion on your way to work are pretty low, yet that part of the brain is still there. But instead of keeping you out of danger, it triggers an emotional response to a non-existing problem. Not wanting to traverse the high grass and the fear of encountering a lion is valid reasoning. Not wanting to go for a run because there's no perfect running track near you, not so much. What you're essentially doing is placing responsibility on things outside of your control. Of course you can do it, everyone can, but in your particular case, there's one problem that stops you. What fake problems are doing is keeping you safe and cozy. You can't do something wrong if you don't do it at all, right? But the issue with these fake problems is that together, they create a bigger, actual problem that cripples your growth. When fake problems become real problems. Your limbic system, also called the lizard brain, stops you from doing uncomfortable things in order to preserve your well-being. It creates imaginary situations which you transform into actual problems that have to be solved first. But the thing is, fake problems have no real solutions. You can't fix something that's not there. In this case, danger is just a slight inconvenience, but you treat it with the same response, so you end up doing nothing. You would read more, but you don't have a cozy couch with a perfectly aligned light source anyway. Sure, you could get the audiobook, but when to listen? You work from home now, you don't commute anymore. There's no time to listen. You would eat healthier, but you don't have that perfect pan for the chicken breast. Plus, all those extra ingredients? Your local store doesn't have that, so you can't follow the recipe anyways. You would learn more, but there's just so much information and noise out there. Plus, everyone says the same thing. Work hard, be disciplined, yada yada yada. You already know that stuff. And those people who made it, all of them had connections anyway. Even when you get a glimpse the problem might be fake, you reason with yourself that the problem actually is there. You say to yourself, if I spend so much time thinking about this, it means I shouldn't be doing it, right? It doesn't come naturally and without any inconvenience, so why force it? It's an endless loop, and you get really defensive when someone points that out. And then something really awkward happens. You meet someone who did it with no problem. Even worse, they did it without even thinking there might be a problem with it. You're stunned. You don't know what to say, and you panic. You avoid the conversation. You don't want them to put the spotlight on you. It's a danger zone. You think to yourself, oh shit, this guy did it with no problem. Am I just lazy? And then the lizard brain kicks in. Of course not. That's easy. I can do it with my eyes closed. But I was busy doing this other thing that matters more. Yeah, that's the problem. And then the loop continues. And if you don't break the loop, you'll find yourself being outpaced by people you thought were incapable. So, how to fix fake problems? Everyone deals with fake problems, including us. In our experience, these are the best ways to fix them. 1. Ignore them. If you're emotionally intelligent enough, you understand that they're fake problems you made up. The reward is higher than the risk, and once you actually do it, you'll find no problems. The only time a problem goes away if you ignore it is if the problem is fake. So start ignoring small fake problems first. Is it a bit too cold to go for a run? Do it anyway. Want to order in because you'd have to clean the dishes if you're going to cook? Clean them. It's a bit similar to decision making. Some people struggle with hard decisions because they haven't made enough small ones. Once you build up the habit, things become easier to manage. 2. Give yourself a reward. Imagine rewarding yourself for fixing a fake problem. You want to plan your finances for the month, but you'll have to get the receipts? Find exactly what subscriptions you have, see how much you spend on food, account for miscellaneous stuff, and put it all in an Excel sheet. But how about you buy yourself something nice with whatever money you have left lying around, after you account for everything else? Bam, that problem went away. Bet you'd like to do those finances right away now, don't you? And number 3, turn fake problems into real opportunities. Don't have gym clothes? Buy some that make you feel like you're training for the Olympics. Don't have a reading place? Buy a big pillow and a cheap lamp. Now you have a ready-made place that may actually inspire you to do some more reading. And these are just some ideas to help you nip those fake problems in the bud. So Aluxers, we want to end this video with a little experiment. You'll love this one. On your screen, you'll see a series of blue and purple dots. Can you find all the purple dots? How about here? And here? You see, there are no purple dots in this one, but you kept searching for them, didn't you? As long as you're focusing on the problems, your brain will never run out of problems to find. This is something called relative comparison. We usually compare what we're seeing with past experiences. If you always looked for problems in the past, you'll always see problems in the future. This is why some people never seem to get out of trouble. It's like problems chase them down everywhere they go, when in reality, it's them chasing the problems. So Aluxers, what fake problems have you made up recently? Be honest. Leave your answers in the comments and let's see if we can find some solutions. And as a thank you for staying with us until the end, here's your bonus. You'll run into fake problems again in the future, and hopefully now you know how to handle them. But we'd like to give you one more extra piece of advice. You can look at fake problems as a way to practice real-life problem solving. Imagine you successfully navigate your way through each fake problem you encounter this year. What kind of person would you be next year? If you're still here with us, please write problem solver in the comments so we can see who the true Aluxers are.